Hello everyone, this is SURYA'S sir teaching for UPSC CSC Anthropology. This is the second video of status and role. We have already discussed about status. If you haven't watched that video, you can watch that video on YouTube. It is freely available to all. This is the second part where we will discuss about role. Its definition was given by Ralph Linton in 1936 in the book The Study of Man. He defined role as the set of expectations and behavior that was associated with specific positions in social system. For example, we have already seen that a child or a parent or a father occupies a specific position in a social system. Hence, he is responsible for his child, for educating his child, for teaching values to his child. So these are expectations and of behavior from a father towards his child. Hence, that is his role. What are the different characteristics of role? Role needs a social organization for its expression. For example, the role of a civil servant, role of police, it is in helping in maintaining law and order, as well as in helping citizens welfare. So their role is expressed only among our citizens or among its citizens. Second point is each and every role brings up its own responsibility. For example, again, father's role is to teach good values and to educate his child. It's also his responsibility to teach good values to his child in the social structure of family. Now, when you use words like social structure, role, status, organization, and answers, the anthropological terms in answer increase and your marks also increase. Likewise, numerous roles can be performed by an individual, that is called a role repertoire. For example, a school teacher may be a husband, may be a friend or a father. So he performs different roles in different positions. Role partner are those which enact similar kind of roles or same kind of roles. For example, friends can be students, students can be friends, they can be workers in a factory, etc. Role set is an interaction that takes place between two persons. So role in interaction is called role set. For example, superior and subordinate in a social organization interact, hence they form a role set. There are two types of roles, ascribed role and achieved role. For example, parenting of the child is an ascribed role. Father and mother both perform it. While achieved role is one which is due to one's individual capabilities. The secretary of a department or a CEO of a company may be due to his merit, talent as well as capabilities. Now, S.F. Nardale has also defined that role is the dynamic aspect of status. This is important because one's status can be achieved, but the role once performed is the expression of the position it achieves in the social structure or social organization. So, a teacher has a status in school. But the role it plays is to teach its students. Hence, it is the dynamic aspect of status. This is very important because it gives you extra edge over others. Now, there is a small more marks section which I have created here. Here, what are the aspects you can include in one question on status and role which can give you more marks than others. First is the role conflict. In the contemporary societies, one individual is performing many roles, so it may lead to role conflict. This is an era of empowerment of women. So women have started working. This leads to its conflict as a working woman, as a housewoman, as a woman taking care of her child, as a wife. So there are multiple roles. So this is leading to conflict in a patriarchal and traditional society. So here you are introducing the aspects, status and role changing with contemporary times. For example, earlier it was the status which determined the role. For example, birth in a varna or caste system determines its role. For Brahmin for rituals, Kshatriya as warriors, then Vaishya as agriculturalists, and Shudra who do the menial work. But now your role determines your status. For example, a university teacher is respected because it teaches its students to become more aware and skilled. Similarly, the CEO of a company who is itself very skilled, hence its status is high. Secondary groups are corporate groups which have risen with the era of globalization or liberalization. And here also, role of the individual determines its status. So if you are the CEO, then you have a particular status as compared to others. Now, one very important aspect which can further give you more marks and is that how status and role helps understand society and culture. In ghost marriages, which happens in some societies, fatherhood status is given to dead individual, even though he does not have any role in mating. So ghost marriage are type of marriages. It is a part of syllabus in paper 1 2.3. So in ghost marriages, fatherhood status is given to dead individual even though he has no role in mating. That means here status and role are helping us to understand different society and cultures. So this was the end of this video. I hope you all guys like this video. Please like, share and subscribe this video so that more and more people can benefit